Not sure if this is a good stream or not, so we will try to figure out if it's working. We're testing. Stand by, people. Stand by. What's that look?
Are you live?
I think so. Yeah, you can go ahead. Come around and sit on this side.
Okay. I didn't know if we were live yet.
Good morning. We're live. Not sure how this is going to work today, but we're at Joe's place. Can everybody hear me? Are there people logging in? I don't know if we have a good signal or not. I'm just, we're winging it. No intro music this morning. Nothing super fancy. We're just kind of getting started. It's the Morning Buzz. It's the Friday edition. Good morning. Trying to just reconfigure ourselves to make sure that we are back in action right here. So, all right. So this is a first. This is the Morning Buzz around town. Actually, around town today, we are live at Joe's place, and we've got a interesting setup. Checking our levels. Don't know. Let me check on Facebook to make sure we're actually live here. Hey, Mr. Max in the house. Good morning. Hey, this Mike, we're hot right here, so feel free to jump in. Mr. Mac is live with us. Good morning. How are you?
I'm excellent.
You have to talk right into the mic.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
man. I'm excellent.
And it's wireless. You can actually remove it from
This is high tech here.
This is super high tech. This is what we do.
Can I move like that way?
Yeah, absolutely. We're just adjusting on the fly here. We just got Wi-Fi about 4 seconds ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the road, and that's
so we're
what
just
you get. Not that everything's always super smooth.
Super smooth.
This is the only hiccup this show's ever had.
I mean, we've got a little bit of a connectivity issue going on, but we'll work through it. It's senior day.
Oh.
How exciting is that?
It is super exciting. Oh my gosh, senior night for football and cheer.
I think you're going to have to turn pod number 3. There you go.
I got to talk right into this thing. Huh?
Right into that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited. Football and cheer, senior night tonight. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great night.
It'll be a fantastic night, and it's going to be beautiful weather at game time.
Absolutely.
Right? Sun's going to be shining. And, we are super excited. There's a few boys already inside. They're getting their
awesome.
Protein on, and coach is inside. He stopped by. Yeah, so we've got a full house already this morning. We've got
there's Cody walking
more
through.
Seniors rolling through. Cody's here. This is great. So hopefully we'll get some of these boys on as they're exiting and going about their morning, and then we'll go from there. So
absolutely. Hey, but Mike, I'm just here because I'm picking up. We're doing a little surprise for our freshman of the month. So I'm picking up some cinnamon rolls from Joe's place, and we surprised the kids. Yeah. So I'm still going to catch you at 7:30, right?
7:30.
Okay.
I've got you right there.
Perfect.
And guess who else I have on the show today?
Well, let me guess. Could it be John Spalding? He's part of the John Spalding. Oh my gosh, he's got an amazing band.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'll heat you that.
Yeah. On the Every Talent Show.
Really?
Every Talent Show. He always steals the show. He and the rest of the band.
I had no idea. I'm looking forward to that. He's also the voice of
voice of the Eagles.
Volunteer Stadium, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
he's amazing.
Looking forward to getting him in. I'm gonna ask him if he's got any music preferences for this morning.
Oh, that guy knows music. He knows music.
Yeah, so I'm going to be sitting next to him in the press box, running the speaker system and the PA tonight. So I'm going to talk music with him. I'm super excited about that. Irish Oaks sent me an email. I don't know they're going to make it on the show this morning, but we do have another student musician and artist. For our artist profile, we have Elise Black.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Yeah.
Man, what a talented family.
She is going to be at 15C this weekend playing. And so she's going to come in for an interview, and then we're going to listen to her sing a little, and it'll be great.
And there's Seth Cherry.
Seth Cherry, basketball superstar in the house.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Friday morning at Joe's Place. Everything's all happening at Joe's Place. I was supposed to say that the show is going to be co-sponsored by Templeton Floor Company. However, I couldn't get onto their Wi-Fi that they let me have. So I guess we can call them a sponsor anyway, since they offered the Wi-Fi, but I just couldn't get it to work. So
and they gave us the walkway right across the way from them.
They did, yeah. Michael, if you're listening, please send me the correct Wi-Fi password so we can get a better connection. But,
and then, Mike, will you announce it over the air to make sure that everybody's working?
Oh, absolutely.
The Wi-Fi password?
The Wi-Fi password. I will send it out to everybody.
Okay, Mike, I'm going to catch you in about half an hour.
Go do it.
All right.
All right, Anthony. I'm not sure. Are we getting these bugs worked out?
I think so. I think it's going to be a good show. We're just working out the kinks here, so looks pretty good.
Okay, I'm just. Can you monitor on Facebook and see how choppy it is? I'm not.
It's working on my end.
Seth, you want to come in here real quick? Oh. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Cherry, an athlete, basketball superstar, a senior in high school. Hold on a minute.
It's a little on Facebook, but
I've got a call coming in from Templeton Floor Company. Let me see if I get. Hey, Mike.
Hey, did you guys work?
No, I'm using Joe's Places, but it's not the best.
Try. Can you still do it?
Yeah, let me write it down.
Try that instead of a lower. Try that as a capital I.
Oh, I will.
In between the two, three. See if that works.
All right, I'll try that.
Yeah, you just text me text or something. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll call somebody.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, see you. All right, so we've got a potential new Wi-Fi password from Templeton Flooring Company. Seth, go ahead and get on that mic. You can pull that thing off there, and you can hold it in your hand. Seth Cherry is a senior student athlete here at Templeton High School, and he is going off to Cal Poly next year, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's awesome, and you're going to be studying engineering?
Yeah.
Okay, electrical?
Yeah, electrical engineering.
Fantastic. And do you have something that you want to do with that? What's your goal?
Currently, I don't really have a specified goal. I'd like to work with renewable energies if possible, but
Awesome.
not really any specified career outlet.
Very cool. Yeah, lots of renewable energy jobs in California, and then obviously now in Texas and Colorado, and then overseas, lots of stuff in Europe they're doing. Very cool. So tell me, basketball got going, right?
Yeah, it did.
And you guys have got 2 games so far?
3 games, actually.
3 games? And your record is what?
We're 2-1 right now.
Okay, 2-1. And then your loss was to who?
Nipomo last night.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
How was it? What was the score?
It was kind of rough, but we got them today.
Okay.
We got a rematch with them.
At home?
Showing. Yeah, at home.
Awesome. Very cool. Okay, and the team's healthy?
We had a kid roll his ankle yesterday, but he's going to probably be taking. Hopefully, he gets better enough to be back next week.
Okay, very cool. Well, that's good news. And so for the team, how many seniors are on the team?
We got 8 seniors this year.
8 seniors.
On a 10-man roster.
Wow. Okay, so it's basically Nikki and who else?
Kyle Aspen.
Kyle and Nikki. Okay.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Wow. Okay. Well, that's good. You guys have one last season together. You guys are going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we sure are.
And I believe you guys, it's a sport that's qualifying for a playoff.
Yeah, we
as
actually,
well.
I think got confirmed a couple ago that we're going to have a playoffs.
That's very cool. And so how many games do you have in your season?
14, I believe.
Okay.
So
Cool.
we got league games and then the 2 out-of-league games that we're playing right now.
All right. Awesome. And then I have coming on the show hopefully next week is Coach Cherry, who you know personally, right?
Oh, yeah, he's my dad.
Yeah. And is he a little tougher on you than most kids?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. That's I would not be able to coach my son because he would hate me. But you don't hate your dad.
Oh, I don't hate him, no.
But he
We've
is
been
a
doing
little
this
harder
long
on
enough.
you, right?
Yeah, he started on me.
Yeah, he holds you to another expectation, and he wants you to set the bar for the rest of the team.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, well, that's cool, and I think you're doing that. Otherwise, you wouldn't be out there. So, I wish you all the best of luck this year, and tonight getting Apoma back, and it's a super busy day on campus, right?
Sure is.
All right, cool. Go get some
All right,
Joe's
well,
Place.
thank
I
you.
appreciate it. Yeah, I'll take that from you. All right, that's Seth Cherry, student athlete, senior in high school, joining us this morning on the show. You guys get to look at the back of my head when we do that. Anthony, what's going on in and around town? Anything?
Nothing in the North County in terms of news over the last evening. In Paso, there hasn't been really anything going on except for that vegetation fire yesterday. That's kind of newsworthy. Other than that, everything was quiet around the Sheriff's Department, CHP, and Atascadero PD, and everything heading south.
Okay, well, there's what I'm going to do is we're going to start working some of these athletes in here, get them on, and then I'm also going to try to connect to a better water system set up on my phone. So it's going to be like really bad live TV, radio, internet streaming right now, but you're going to have to bear with me. Mr. Mack, go Eagles, wings up. All right, so I'm going to see if I can get onto. It's awesome. All of the green Templeton flags up and down Main Street is a beautiful sight. If you guys want Templeton flags, go ahead and message me in the chat, or you can DM me on the show and I can get you these things. So I am WIR3 capital I 3.
One thing I didn't notice this place, my that it passed pretty quickly was a good thing.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, Coach Crow here with us this morning. We a little bit of a connection to you, but it's streaming in it, so it's just a little from time to time. We had a student athlete, Seth. He's a senior. He's got 8 seniors on that basketball team out of a 10-man roster. So they've got 2 guys that are holding up the rear here next year. You guys, we were out at the meeting on Wednesday and I think you counted 25 incoming freshmen.
Yeah, it looks like about that. Yeah, that's a really good number for us.
Okay, good. And you got to think there's probably another 6, 8 that weren't there that maybe will come out. So
I know 3 or 4 because I've already gotten contact from them. But yeah, the incoming fresh class looks like it's got a large number of football players.
That's fantastic. Is there ever going to be a scenario where we have a freshman?
We'd love to. When we first went to the Leiders League in 2006, we did have freshman football for 4 years.
Okay.
But we had over 800 in the school then, and so this whole school is a little bigger. But
Sure.
We'd love to have freshman football. That'd be great.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to get involved with the program as far as coaching too. But
Yeah.
you guys have on staff, I mean, hands down, I think top to bottom is the best staff, right?
Oh, they're great. They do a great job. My assistant coaches are phenomenal, and they make the kids look good, and the kids make them look good. But and one thing about it is it's a great camaraderie staff. And I've been on some staffs where that wasn't the way, and they're all about the kids, because especially the guys that don't teach, that come from outside, they're not making, they're losing money to do it.
Sure. Now, okay, so who's the greatest football mind on the staff? Like, who is the scientist?
Oh, that's got to be Coach Lane on offense.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's the mad scientist. He's always working with something, trying to figure something out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he spends a lot of time watching film and really working, trying to get the right situation for our kids offensively. Defensively, I run the defense, and we try to play, I don't want to say simplistic, but we want the kids to have set assignments so they can play faster and not have to be thinking about what they have to do.
Yeah. Now, Dave Johnson, he's running backs coach, and I love Dave. He's a really good friend of mine. I don't want to buy his cover, but he doesn't look like a running back.
No, he played some fullback in high school, yeah, linebacker. Yeah, they ran a running offense where he came from in Massachusetts, and what a gold mine find that was. That was a pure shot in the dark. Right after I had been named head coach, he had emailed the principal, Eric Lewis, and I didn't know Dave, and Eric reminded me, hey, there's a guy here that's just taken over as youth minister at the Presbyterian Church, would like to. And we met for about 10 minutes, and I go, you're hired.
Yeah.
And then we wound up moving him up to the varsity, and he has just been awesome for us.
Have you ever seen that guy in the weight room?
I know he works really hard. Yeah,
he's
strong.
one of the strongest guys I've ever met.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And his squat, granted, he doesn't have very far to go down, but his squat is impressive.
Yeah, he takes everything on head on and goes at it.
Yeah.
I mean, even his coaching, his life, he's a unique and great kid. Phenomenal with our kid.
He is. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. Great family. Yeah, we scored getting him into the community, didn't we?
Big score. We got to keep him here.
So, and I know that he's up for promotion at work, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And so he's going through that. I think we'll be stuck with him.
Yeah, he bought a house. And
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's here for a while.
Yeah, no, that'll be great. He just needs to produce some men in that family.
Oh yeah, they're
So
all.
we
Yeah.
can have some incoming Eagles.
And him and Coach Lane's the same. He's going to have another daughter. So yeah,
Oh gosh.
our coaches are all surrounded with. After Coach Hammers, looks like we're going to have a lot of the girls come next.
Right, there you go. How funny. All right, so let's talk. How does the team look this afternoon? Are we having pretty much everyone dressing out?
Yes, pretty much. We'll have almost everybody. We'll be down to the one for sure. Will Evans, obviously, and then JT Martinez won't play. But the rest of us are ready to go.
Okay, so Jan, what is this injury serious or is
No.
concussion?
Concussion.
Okay.
He would, if we had a game next week, he'd be ready to play.
Okay, that's too bad for him. But he's a sophomore,
Yes.
so he's got a couple more years, so that'll be good. Okay, and then Tyler's ready to go. He's feeling
Yes.
good.
Yep.
Okay,
He's sitting right behind us eating his breakfast. Yeah.
Awesome.
So he's ready to go.
very cool. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully get him on here quickly. And so, out of your seniors, well, how many seniors do we have?
15.
15. Okay. And how many of them are going to go on to play at the next level?
At least 4.
Oh, good. Okay.
Probably, maybe up to 6.
Okay. That's fantastic. And then hope a couple of them stay in the area and become coaches.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we're hoping that some of them are. I know some of them are going to go to Cal Poly, and some will be going to Quested. Hopefully, they'll be around. But we're blessed. And you were talking about how many seniors the basketball team has. Well, when we have our full allotment of players, we out of 22 positions, we have 17 seniors starting.
Oh, wow.
17 seniors starting.
Wow.
So we're a senior heavy team also.
And last year was a good mix because you lost a lot, but you still had a lot.
Yeah. Last year we had a lot of senior numbers. We had 19 on the team,
Okay.
and but a little bit bigger team as far as numbers. But yeah, it hurt last year because we lost defensive players last year. This year we're losing a lot of offensive guys.
All right. So I got to ask, you're here every Friday, right?
Yes, right. We come Friday mornings.
And you're a physically fit human being. You're in the gym a lot.
Yeah.
What's your breakfast consist of?
Vegetarian and fruit and one piece of wheat toast.
Okay, that's it.
That's my
Calculated.
Yep.
Okay,
I know
so
exactly.
no
She-
hash,
I don't-
no hash browns.
She didn't even ask. She just comes up and puts it in. She
Perfect.
goes, "You want the usual?" Yep.
You have the exact change in your pocket.
No, not exactly. Yeah, we're good to go.
That's awesome. All right, so kickoff is at 7:00.
Yes.
Then I'll be up in the press box with Mr. Spalding and playing some music. We'll have video going for the huddle.
Right.
We've got a couple volunteers coming out. I believe we have 4 people per household coming to the game tonight.
Yes. Yeah, because we went into the orange chair, we get more. Each player gets 4, and we're going to do our senior night presentation before the game
Okay.
for the football team, and
Awesome.
the 15 will have their crew out there, so that'd be really nice.
Well, cool. We'll let you go. I don't want to shake it too much, throw your game preparation off, but no, we appreciate you spending time with us.
Anytime, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. And good luck tonight.
Thank you.
We'll
Go
see you
Eagles.
out there. Go Eagles. Thanks. All right, Coach Croady. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
We'll see you out there. Yeah, pretty exciting. He's got 15 seniors. We're going to have a great presentation before the game that's going to be something, that you don't want to miss if you're able to come out to the game. But Anthony, what I'm going to do is try to piggyback it off of their Wi-Fi over here to see if we can better signal so it's not choppy.
Yeah, sounds good.
So I'm gonna do this and this, turn that down, and then I will be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
Do me a favor. What we should do is, what time is it? 7:24. I got 5 minutes till Mr. Matt comes in. Go ahead and hold down the fort.
Sure.
Talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
See what we got going on.
All right. Yeah, so to be here this morning, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, my name is Anthony Reed. I run the Facebook page, Pass Robles Incidents in Action. And so I just bring kind of like a North County news segment every morning, Monday through Friday that we do the show. So shout out to Mike Brady and the crew here at the Morning Buzz. And also a shout out to Joe here in Templeton that owns Joe's Place for sponsoring us and having us here this morning. We're having a good time here, as you can see. Some of the football players and staff here. Morning Buzz this morning to get them some recognition as well. So as Mike, it's a senior day here in Templeton for the football team. So I think Coach Crow said that they're playing Rigetti. So it should be a good contest tonight here in Templeton. And Paso Robles, just for the people that are in Paso Robles is playing at the Darrow. And if memory serves correctly, I do believe that it is in Atascadero. So Jim Wayman and the Voice of Paso will be sponsoring that. They do a simulcast over there on the VOP. For those of you that don't know what a VOP is, it's the voiceofpaso.com. He has Jim Wayman over there along with John Doss and Dave Lamb. So shout out to them if they're watching this. So yeah, it's football. And I just want to thank everybody for the last 7 weeks that we've been doing this. Shout out to everybody in Templeton and Paso Robles, and shout out to everybody who's watching this. So Mike is still over there dealing with the Wi-Fi, so I'll just go ahead and continue. So yeah, so if you have any comment questions, feel free to put them in the chat as Mike makes his way back here. We'll figure out what he has next. I believe Mr. Mack is coming on the show next. Is that right, Mike?
Yeah, Mr. Mack will be in at 7:30, and then we've got some stuff going on. We've got our artist profile, Elise Black from the high school, going to be playing at 15C. When is she playing? I should know this. Elise Black. May 1st, tomorrow. We'll be at 15C tomorrow from 8. And if you haven't seen her, there's some footage of her on Instagram on 15C's site, as well as her own music site. But phenomenal, like beautiful voice, great ukulele, guitar, just awesome talent. And she's over at the high school. She's a high schooler. So some more amazing high school talent that are non-athletes. And so Templeton continues to produce and put out just amazing kids. And so very cool. We're here live at Joe's Place this morning. It's senior day here at the high school, and we are the senior cheerleaders and the senior band, even though the band's not take activities, and then also the senior football players today. There's 15 players on the roster that are going to be graduating seniors this year. Last game of the year, we had a shortened season. We had a 7-game season. We are 4-2, and we have Rigetti tonight. And Rigetti is supposed to be some tough competition, so we will see how that goes. But I think our kids are going to rise to the occasion. I'm not going to go out on a limb and give you any kind of score predictions yet. I have to wait till maybe closer to the end of the show to get that prediction going. But yeah, super exciting to have all of the seniors being celebrated tonight, and the introduction to the newest tier policy for attendance is we will have 4 people per household per player that will be allowed at the game. And so if I'm doing my math correctly, should allow for pretty much the entire student body in the stands tonight. I could be wrong, but all right, somebody's checking in. Oh, that's Matt McFarland.
Hey,
how's it going?
It's going great, man. It's good to see you guys out there.
Well, we're trying. We're working out some of the bugs. I don't know. How's the show? Is it choppy?
The audio is great.
Oh, I just lost the standby. You there?
Yep.
Oh, there you are.
Even better.
I got you in the headphones now.
Yep.
Sounds a lot better.
Awesome. The audio is great.
Okay, well, the audio is great except for the content, right?
Well, we can't do anything about
sound of the audio.
Yeah,
all right,
it's going to be entertaining to tune in on Friday and find out how. What's that?
Oh, now we lost our feed. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. So you got the cinnamon rolls. Be honest. Did you order an extra one for yourself?
I did not.
Really?
No.
Oh, that's impressive. That's a
Thank
nice
you,
show
sir.
of willpower there. Yeah. Hey, I said willpower.
Hey,
and as I said willpower, Will Kostick is pulling into the driveway. Right? Another senior.
Nice. Yeah.
There
Did
he
you get
is.
any of the players on the show?
We've had Seth Cherry on from the basketball team, and we just had Coach Crow in. And
All right.
the other boys are eating right now, but as they come out, I'm going to snag them on camera. So I'm hoping to get a better Wi-Fi signal going here in the next 5-10 minutes, so we can have some. What time? What did these boys have to be in school?
First bell rings at 7:55. Yeah, they got to be here by 8 o'clock.
All right. Well, they got time. They got time.
Hey, Mike, were you able to get that video I sent you?
You know what? I haven't even looked at it yet. I saw it come over at 6 p.m. last night, and then I forgot to download it when I got home. So I know. Let's see here. Let me see if I get. I'm really pushing the envelope if I'm going to try to download it on this Wi-Fi. Oh, there it is. Let me see how long it's going to take. Open.
With the top-notch technology you have right there, I'm sure it's going to download instantly.
What are you guys doing?
It's downloading anyways, it says. Oh, awesome. All right. This show is about to be brought to you by Templeton Flooring Company. Thank you so much. I've got their Wi-Fi password, so we're going to see if we can get logged on to that. Mr. Mac, stand by. Downloading it. Do you mind standing by? Do you have...
I got a couple minutes. While you're doing that, can I shout out a couple people? Mike, did we lose you?
This morning, we got Mr. Mac here. Kind of taking over for Mike as he gets the Wi-Fi connected. So, shout out to you, Mr. Mac, and everybody else watching.
All right. So, hey, just a couple things I wanted to throw out there while Mike's getting himself connected again. We did have basketball playing yesterday. Both girls and guys, unfortunately, lost. Girls lost 60-38 to Santa Maria, and the guys 70-51. We did suffer an injury in the guys' game, which really set us back whenever you get an injury. And that was to Xander Shaw. We're hoping he bounces back and is able to play tonight, but we'll find out about that. Templeton Golf played yesterday, and they won. They're now 2-0, and they played, though Santa Maria forfeited. They played, and Max Dunau had a shot of 38. And Michael, Rex Cohen shot a 44, and Michael Gillis a 49 out at Hunter. And the coach commented that the spirit of sportsmanship and class that was shown by the Eagles as they helped the Santa Maria golfer to feel welcome was outstanding and a true representation of Templeton athletics. So super excited about just the quality of athletes we have on our campus. And we talked rodeo yesterday, so we don't have to mention that again. Marin Grinley was named North County Athlete of the Week for her efforts and her achievements in soccer last week. So that was she was named that by the Tasker News, Paso Robles Press. You may remember she had a glut of goals, 5 goals. In a recent match, which helped to get her that honor. She's the 3rd Templeton athlete who has been named North County Athlete of the Week. Once before Marin, we had Maddie Bobbitt, great cross-country runner this year and soccer player, but she was named for cross-country. And Tyler Kacheski, who, of course, our quarterback and great football athlete. He was named it earlier in the year. So each week, North County athlete is named, and that's voted on by the athletics staff at the Tasker News and Paso Robles Press, led by Connor Allen, who is just doing a great job covering our sports. So we have a big weekend of sports. We've got basketball, girls and guys taking another shot at their opponents tonight. Those are at home, plus football's at home and cheer at home. We've got track Saturday. We've got a huge baseball doubleheader against Arroyo Grande. Softball is, let me make sure, softball is at home against Rigetti. And track and field is at Paso Robles High at 9 a.m. And they call that a quad meet. So I'm going to guess there's 4 different teams there. So that's what we got going on this weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend of sports. And then next week coming up, we start on Monday with golf. That's kind of our routine, Monday golf. And then varsity boys tennis back in on Tuesday, and volleyball and soccer on Tuesday. So good things coming up.
Awesome. Yeah, we're still having some technical difficulties there, Mr. Matt. So just kind of bear with us here as we get this together here. But yeah, so can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, so it's good to hear that we got some good sports happening on the Templeton campus, and here comes Mr. Brady. Oh, maybe not. So yeah, so it's good to hear that during this last, how long has it been? 12, 13 months since this pandemic has started, and the kids, they seem to be doing well, and adapting is what I would say is for this last year. Yeah, absolutely. And it's great just to see them out there representing the community, representing the school and their teams well. We've had just great seasons so far, and excited to see it only gets busier. We do lose football and cheer tonight. This is their last, and
girls tennis. The regular season is over. So we finished with them, and cross country finished with them, but we've still got a number of sports that are just getting into the heat of their season. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, so it's definitely exciting, and I'm looking forward to next year to kind of see how that's going to be. Can you talk about anything that you heard about next year, like in terms of sports or activities or the school year?
Yeah, well, the school has the superintendent, Aaron Asplin, sent out a video message not too long ago, last couple of weeks, saying that the board's intention, their commitment is to being 5 days a week next year, everybody in their seats. That is the intention. Of course, there are options that people can take, whether it's Templeton homeschool and there's other options that people have if that's what they feel more comfortable, or if that's a family choice they have to make. But by and large, most of our students, if not all of our students, will be back. If they want to, they'll be back in their seats 5 days a week. And I think we need to point out that Templeton High was the first high school to have their students back. And I don't know if other schools in the county have made that commitment to be 5 days a week with everybody in their seats next year, but we are, and we're excited to welcome people back.
Yeah, I've heard that Templeton, like you said, is the only school in the county to have like everybody back on campus at any given time, and I think that's a real testament to how great that a town that Templeton is. Just a side note, I actually grew up here in Templeton. I went to Vineyard Elementary School, and I went to also Templeton Elementary School. So my roots are right here in Templeton, and so but as our family moving out, we actually ventured to Paso Robles, and so it's always good to come back to Templeton to come back to the roots. So
absolutely.
So yeah. So for those of you that are just joining us, we are still experiencing the technical difficulties, and
we've got no camera. I'm trying to figure out here. What we might have to do is go old school with the camera setup. Let me see if I can figure this out. How's that?
Hey,
what does that look like?
We can see you.
That we got a little bit of a glare on Anthony, but we're working with it.
Yeah.
I guess this is how it's going to have to be. We're going to have to run on this camera.
That's okay.
All right, Mike. Well, I'm going to guess that you were able to download that.
Let me do it again. Now that I've got a strong Wi-Fi, it's downloading as we speak.
Looks good on the camera, though.
Yeah, I'm at 9, 13, 21, 29, 33. It's downloading fast right now. So we're gonna show this thing. What are we looking at? I haven't even read it. What is it?
Oh wow, you're really taking me at faith here, buddy. I'm appreciating that. It is our for each sport we release a senior video.
Okay.
Kind of a tribute to our senior athletes. This one is our football team. We are going to be putting it up on Facebook, but of course everything should always start on Mike in the Morning. So, but if not, we're going to put it up on Facebook. So, I mean, we kind of gave you your chance.
This thing's airing as soon as it downloads. It's going. We got a strong Wi-Fi signal. Thank you so much to Templeton Flooring Company. I still can't get the actual real camera to work, and so I don't know what's going on with that guy. And unfortunately, when we were off camera, we missed our chance at getting our superstar quarterback Tyler in for an interview. He left, and so we missed the boat on that. But
yeah,
that's all right. He's got other fish to fry. He doesn't need to be thinking about the game right now, or talking to us about the game. All right, so we are downloaded, Mr. Mac. I'm going to see if I can add this to.
We'll see if it plays.
Downloads, good. Here it is. All right, so open, and we are going to roll it. Let's see if I can go that and turn this on.
On this year's Eagles
Hey,
football
there you go.
team, we have a large number of
We've got no
hardworking
volume.
seniors. We'll be taking
We can
this
hear it,
time
Mike.
to honor
Oh, we could hear it.
Did I lose your volume too?
Mike, we could hear it. It was playing well.
I can't hear you now. I don't know what happened. Steam.
Mike, I can hear you, and
Nothing.
we could hear the video, but
You hear?
I can't hear him at all either.